Yo, yo. Alrighty. Hold on, let me post it. Blue sky. Yo, know the deal. Follow me. We ain't got you. You'll know when I go live. All right. Got it posted. Okay. Now let me okay. Hope you all doing all right. Hope you had a good day, night, evening, whatever it may be where you are. I'm chilling. As always. All right, 100 live. Guess we can hop back in. Oh, okay. One thing before we begin, I wanted to talk about this because I found it very interesting. You guys know how on Girls Frontline 2, how there's been multiple times where I've been moaning, or I guess you could say bitching, for lack of a better way of putting it. But yeah, anyway, there's been moments where I've been talking about something that annoyed me about the game, and there's been multiple times I've done it, like multiple, probably at least 3 times, right? Maybe more. But anyway, the point is, it's funny because, well, let me just talk about what it was. You guys remember how when we were playing Girls Frontline 2 and everybody would come in the chat and be like, well, yo, here's the new character coming out, or this is what's about to happen next event, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm sitting there like, well, okay, thanks for letting me know, because I never knew, right? Because as I mentioned multiple times, I don't follow them on social media, so I have no clue what's coming next because they never put it in game, right? They never gave us a heads up like, yo, these DAOs are coming, or this event is on the way, or any of that, right? And so I've been complaining about that since the game came out, basically. But anyway, the point I'm trying to get to is that, have you guys seen the latest notice? The latest notice in game actually leads to a link that shows everything that's coming in the next update. Do the devs watch my stream? Did the devs hear my complaining? Or maybe I wasn't the only one that was complaining about it. Either way, they now finally have decided to put the upcoming update contents in the game notice. Wow. Who would have thought that would have been a good idea? I'm taking credit. Even if it wasn't me, I'm taking credit. The Dells watched me and they heard me and they added it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But no, that was just something that just blew my mind because that was nice. It still wasn't in-game because it still took me out of the game in order to see it. But at least it was something. It's better than what it was. At least I don't have to go to social media and follow you and then see. And they're putting their main website to good use, I guess. So good job, Devs. Salute. I appreciate that. Now I know that Vector is the next DAO that is coming. I have no idea who Vector is, but apparently that's the next DAO, not Springfield, as I was told. Now I can know. Now I have the information. Now I know for myself, right? So yeah, apparently that popped up a few days ago, but I only just noticed it today while I was looking for something else. But yeah, I thought that was cool because you guys know how I've been complaining about it. Like, why would they not want to show us when we're in the game? But anyway, I'm glad they did that. And so I just wanted to yap about that for a bit. But anyway, here we are. This stream, we're focused on Last Defense Academy. The 100 line. We got to day 3, the beginning of day 3. Apparently the C-Ray is about to tell us some serious information that we've been longing for. And he's not gonna just suddenly say, I can't tell you guys that, right? Surely he wouldn't do that, right? Well, yeah, let's hop in the game. Oh yeah, last night on day 2, at the end of the night, apparently we saw, I don't know, I guess it was a ghost and it was on fire. Yeah, it was a lot of crap going on. If you guys didn't see that, I recommend it. Check it out after the stream, or you can check it out now and then you can check this out later. Either way. If you want to know everything that happened, you gotta watch both streams. But anyway, we're gonna hop in. This game, as I mentioned at the end of last stream, I still don't really have a big firm grip on it. Hold up. Wording.
Time to rise and shine.
But yeah, I don't really have a grip on it yet. So I feel like I can't really give a solid review, so to speak. Not really review, but like my thoughts on the game so far, I guess. Can't really do it quite yet because we're still so early, right? But anyway, let's get to it.
Get ready for your 3rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Yeah, should I tell them about that ghost that was on fire? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today is the day C-Ray is going to tell us the truth. Surely he will tell us the truth today. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? I don't know, guys. I don't think he's gonna tell us. I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Sometimes I get strange feelings if I lie on the bed for too long. I'm a guy. It's natural. What? What? What kind of strange feelings, Takumi? Yo, is my controller drifting? What's going on here? Hold on. Alright, anyway. Are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. Bro, what is wrong with this dude? Like, what's his sickness? You don't seem very sick, right? If it wasn't for him going every now and then, would you really know that he was sick? I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. I have a feeling that today is going to be a fight day, which is good because I want to play the battles some more. Everyone else is in the war room. Alrighty. I know where I'm going. Let's go see what this guy has to say. I have a feeling it won't be much. Bruh, did I go the wrong way? I should have went left. Oh, Hiruko. Hiruko, my queen. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except C-Ray. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them that he can talk. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure C-Ray will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually got some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until C-Ray gets back. He's not coming back. That's the thing you don't understand, Takumi. He's not coming back because he's not about to tell you nothing. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Oh, free time! Upgrade your class weapon. I need to do that. How can I do that? Oh yeah, I could do it in the training room, right? You have free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Okay, okay. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed to pass time. Why the interest hall? I know why the training room. Training room, you can upgrade your stuff, but why the entrance hall? That run's so funny to me. So funny that I don't want to use it because it looks weird. That's why I'm always just running normal speed. Student activities. Yo, my controller is. I think I got stick drift, guys. You see that? See how like it? Hold on. It kind of moves after I stop moving. You guys probably can't notice. See how it kind of went off the screen? Well, not off the screen, but to the top. I just pressed it up a little bit and then it just kept going. I wonder if that's because of Steam. Could it be a Steam issue? Although I wasn't having this issue last time. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can fix it. Hold on, let me mute real quick. I'm gonna try to blow into it. I feel like that helps a lot sometimes. All right. I think that actually did help. None of them have marks, right? Oh, I have to go to see them, right? I have to actually see them first before I can tell. I guess they won't have the mark. Actually, she did have the mark on the map, right? In the tutorial thing that they showed. Yeah, see, she doesn't have it. Kako, I'll still talk to her. What will become of us now? Straight to the point, huh? Who else we have? Infirmary. She's always in the defense room, though. You guys notice that? She always goes to the defense room. Too bad I can't have any activities with her. We have time to gallivant around school like this. You have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Man, I gotta go train. You gonna make me go train? Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. Does the game look a bit choppy? I feel like the game looks choppier than it did before. Maybe it looked like this before too. Infirmary. Definitely feels like it's kind of pulling. Yo, where is the infirmary? Running in circles here. Classroom. What? War room. Oh, right here. I guess I missed it earlier. Wonder what they're hiding in the defense room. Maybe you should go over there and find out, buddy. Training room. Training room. See, it's not lagging anymore now, right? But for some reason on the last floor, it was kind of pulling. I feel like it was kind of hitching a bit. Bro, did I run past it again? Or maybe I just ran the wrong direction. A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Who that be? Oh, what up, girl? Yeah. You told me to come, so I came over here. Just like you told me. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. Oh, I'm getting praised by Hiruko? I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiruko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Go easy on me. Don't beat me down too much. Yeah. Oh, we're on the same team. Huh? How did I get outside? And where did all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as the Rumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. Yeah! Okay, guess I'll give it a try.
Let's freaking go!
How do I want to do this? Let's go.
Ready whenever.
I don't like this at all.
Ready when you are. That's it.
Now then, to business. Let's go!
Full throttle.
All right, let's get started.
All right, that works.
How's this?
Wow.
Unsatisfying. My turn.
One more time.
Take this.
Wow.
Broken so soon.
Wait, they gave us the AP back? Is that what happened?
Good to go.
I'll save that. Damn. Huh.
Let's do this.
Let
Let her rip.
it rip.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. Here we go!
Ugh. I do not like that.
It's killing game time! I totally gotcha!
Full throttle. Let's go.
We're gonna have 3 blow up, huh? Maybe more.
Take this.
That's not good.
Not bad.
Good grief.
Here we go!
Do it. Do it.
Don't bother me!
Damn, that's not 100.
Time to move.
Ah, boy, this is bad. This is real bad.
Say when. Here. Let's do this.
I hope, no, she'll live, right? Surely.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Take care of the rest.
Oh, it gave me AP for that.
Hauling ass.
I was not expecting that.
Now then, to business.
He's stunned, though.
Time to move. How's this? All right, let's get started.
What?
I'll chop you to pieces.
You win. Yes. We like S's. Wow, this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. You never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Alright. Level up your skills. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, side slash level 2, huh? Can I see what level 2 does? Or I just have to guess? Look, she's already 8 out of 10. Why do I feel like Hiruko has been, why do I feel like she's already been a part of this before or something? Like she's gone through something similar, if not the exact same thing. Because how is she already so strong? Intestinal laceration. All right, well, I guess Takumi and voltage gain times 1.5, huh? Voltage. What do you mean current grades? Math, social studies, what? Where's all that from? Science gym? We don't have classes though, right? Oh yeah, I already know that. So if the attack or whatever increased, it would say, right? Anyway, upgrade it. Wait, how do I tell how much? Oh, 800. Okay. As your skill levels increase, you'll need good grades and materials. What do you mean grades? Oh, student activities. Exploring outside the school. Oh no. We can die out there for real. So linguistics, I need 2 points in and I have 0 points. And I also need 1200 whatchamacallit. Also, it's weird because she has 2 abilities. Everybody else only has 1. What's up with that? It really making me want to read that that prequel story. Let's see. I guess I'll boost the big fella. I can't boost it. He needs gym. So does he need gym or do I need gym? I need gym, right? Isn't that weird? I need gym for his move. All right. Well, we can't do that. Hold on. What was it's just voltage gain again, right? Fully upgraded. Need 3 math. All right, well, I guess that's it for now.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh. Actually, is it this way, maybe? Okay, maybe it was left. Oh no, here we go. Where is this? Cafeteria. She has a thingamajiggy. Strange room. Entrance hall. Entrance hall is gonna let me go outside, which will let me get materials and stuff. Let's go see everybody else first. Hey, what will happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through this, right? Surely. Surely we'll all make it. We won't lose a single person. So, what's going to happen to us now? I like how everybody's asking that. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. Yeah, sure. I would click her, but then I'm just gonna have to do her thing. And I don't want to do that. Sorry, Darumi. Yo, Takumi. If you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? Yeah, I figured that was a exploring thing, huh? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire. Then we can get out there and bust some heads.
Huh?
I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teaming with invaders out there. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiruko and Darumi. Maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. Just 3 people? Increases chances of finding BP in plants. Also, 3 people, including me. I mean, excluding me, rather. 3 people other than me. I thought it was just 3 people, period. Rain track. No way. I'm sorry. Please ignore me. I feel sick. Not now. Sigh, okay. Textiles and minerals up. Plants and textiles up. Well, I guess I just get all 3, right? Head out.
Move out!
Move out. Move out. Bruh, what? So this is the outside world. It's just as C-Ray said, there's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. Guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. BP and materials. Huh. There are several types of spaces. Question mark spaces. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. What? So blue is low risk. Purple is high risk. High risk, high reward. Should we stick to low risk since it's our first time? We can't get revived out here, so. I have a 3 or a 4. Why is the left side 1, 2, 3? Why does the left side have a mark on it? By the way, both of these are both medium. Do we want what I assume is probably BP, or do we want the cloth item? Probably textiles, I guess. We want the BP, right? Wait, what? Oh, so I could have gone left or right. That's why. And the left one stopped at 2 because that was a fork in the road or a crossroads or whatever you want to call it. And then I would have had to pick again to go one more space. All right, I'm learning. You see a bear covered in blood staggering through a field. It looks like it doesn't have long to live. I guess we finished it off, right? Or do we just leave it alone and let it die on its own? Or do we put it out of his mercy? Misery, rather. Out of his mercy. Put it out of his misery. I'll leave him be. You didn't have time to get involved with the bear, so you ignored it and moved on. Nothing happened. So 2 we can get. What is it? That's a battle, right? That's like a battle. The top one. Or the one to the right. Looks like materials. Or we can do 4, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Be cloth or plants, I guess. Kind of want to fight. But maybe I shouldn't. But I am.
Rev it up!
Rev it up.
Time to move. Take this! How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. Out of my way.
Let's go!
He is not dead.
Take that!
Probably should have did it right here and then. I guess it doesn't matter. I can just do it again, right?
Let's do this! Got it!
All right, let's get started. Take this!
Let's give it to him!
Whoops. Whoop. You win.
Might as well take it.
Purple mushroom. Any items you get will be converted to materials. Purple mushroom was plant, right? You can only carry 9 items. Yeah. Question mark. Level 2. What does that mean? Level 3. Level 5. Is there anything I'm aiming for? What's that boulder? That gold boulder. Should we go for the question mark? find some small flowers. They may be useful as a raw material. All right, let's get some. Gingerly reached out your hand and safely plucked the small flower. Why are they acting like something can happen when you try to pluck it? Like something can eat your hand or something.
Might as well take it.
I don't like that. Let's do the 4. You find what seems to be an old factory. The inside is ragged and ruined. The machines all seem to be broken. Investigating the machines, dismantle the machines, or put together something from the scrap, which requires calculation. I say we dismantle them, I guess. All right. Got a circuit board. You disassembled the broken machines, you found some parts that could be reused.
I'll take this.
Let's see. 5 is a fight. 3 is not a fight. Do we care if we fight or not? I feel like we probably don't, right? Strange seeds are falling from the sky. Jump and try to catch them. Nice catch. This might be usable as crafting material. Spinning seed.
I'll take this.
2 is a fight. 5 is a boulder. I think it's a boulder. I don't really know what to call that, so I'm just gonna call it a boulder. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, how many steps was that? 4? We can get the question mark. We want the question mark, right? Is it gonna kill us? It's purple. Purple is dangerous. All right. Darumi picked up a revolver from somewhere. She wants to play a game, question mark, of Russian roulette. Oh my goodness. I'm not playing no Russian roulette, Darumi. Should we play it? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. If this is okay, I'm going with what I would actually say, right? Because there ain't no way I'm playing it. If we were on campus, then maybe I might, since I could be revived. But what if I'm unlucky? I'm dead, right? So no. No point throwing your life away over a game. You calmed Darumi down and left. Nothing happened. Okay, so we got 2 or 3. 2 is a fight, so I guess we'll go with 3. We find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one will you pick? Ignore both and move on. We want the mushrooms, right? We want to get high. Are the mushrooms poisonous? Oh no. When you went deeper into the forest to pick the mushrooms, a violent stray dog attacked you. Party took damage, HP -3. Go back 5 spaces. Wow. Your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring. The exploration will end and you will lose half of your items. Now, when they say parties, do they mean the entire party? Or just one person? Why they make me go this way? And why didn't it activate the space? 5 could give me 1, 2. Could I go left? I guess so, right? Since it's stopping me right there, right? That means we can get the question mark. Why not? You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? Ask Ado about it. Ado's not here. Don't eat it or fry it and eat it. I think I want to eat it. I'm gonna eat it. It might heal me. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Fry it and eat it. Yo, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. You fried up the mushroom and took a bite. Hey, that was pretty tasty. Part to recover 3 HP. All right, we got our HP back from earlier. 1, 2. Let's do 2 and see if we can get 1 for the question mark, I guess. Your path is blocked by thick clumps of bamboo grass. Cut the grass before proceeding or force our way through. If we cut it, what could possibly happen? If we force our way through, we can get attacked by some in the grass because we didn't see it, right? But maybe if we cut the grass, then something will come out that wouldn't have. I don't know which one to do. I guess we'll cut it. You cut down the grass so you could pass. It looked like it could make usable material. Got bamboo. Got that bamboo.
This looks good.
That bamboozle. All right, so we're out. We're at 5 out of 9. We didn't get a 1, but we got a 3 and a 4. I guess we can do the material one. I don't want to fight. You find the ruins of an invader base. There are still lots of invaders around. There might be something good here though. So we keep hitting and creep in or charge right in. Keep hitting, I guess. You managed to sneak into the base without the enemy noticing, and you succeeded in stealing rare electronic equipment from its innermost room. Got the supercomputer CPU.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, that's 90. That's 90 points. That was a good one. All right, all right. I'm going in circles because I want that last question mark. Maybe we'll get this to the right here. Like, what's this? Find a pleasant looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Play on the swings. You felt yourself return to childhood as you enthusiastically swung on the swing. It felt somehow nostalgic. Oh, something chance plus 20%. Was that the BP? BP chance? Plus 20%? Let's do the 3. And then we can turn back, right? I can't turn back? Uh-oh. All right, let's do one then. Insects are swarming around one particular tree. What are they so interested in? Examine the insect. No, don't. Yeah, examine the insect. Uh-oh. The insects rushed at you the moment they were aware of your approach. I had a feeling that might happen. Hyuko took damage. -2 for her. I knew I shouldn't have gone to the insects. What we doing here? We got 3 or 2? 3 it is. Various mushrooms are growing on a fallen tree. Some of them might be useful. Pick the poisonous looking purple ones. Pick the fiery looking red one. Well, I already have a purple mushroom. Let's get another one. Cautiously reached toward the poisonous looking purple mushroom, and despite its appearance, it smelled really good. Should be useful material.
I'll take this.
Two. Feel a sudden strong gust of wind. A piece of trash is flying right towards you. Grab the trash. You were able to catch the flying trash. It was a tattered piece of cloth, possibly usable as crafting material. Alright.
Might as well take it.
Your inventory is almost full. Can I swap once I get max? Find a field with fangs and fur scattered around it. Looks like some animals have been fighting. Exploration 15 or more in order to follow the animal tracks. Do I want some fur or some fangs? I want some fangs. Damn. You stepped in animal droppings while collecting the fangs. Having lost all motivation, you called it there. Chance of finding all materials -20%. Unfortunate. Okay, so I can go back up. I could go this way. Or I can go back to the left. Kinda want this last question mark. But there's one over here too. Could try that one, I guess. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is hide under a table. Nope, run out of the building. The building collapsed as soon as you made it out. It would have been bad if you'd been any slower. Got pebble.
We did it.
Arrive at a new checkpoint. You'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, it stopped me at the checkpoint. I had to re-roll. Was not expecting that. So there's one there. How do I know if it's unlocked or not? What is this kicks? These kicks right here. There's one up there where I was kind of at, but I came back. Let's get this one over here and try to get the question mark while we're going, I guess. Let's get the BP. You find a ragged looking bridge. It might make a good shortcut. If it doesn't collapse before you get across. Run across, find another way. Or send Ema across. Run across. The bridge began to collapse as you were crossing it. But you somehow managed to make it across. Move 3 spaces forward. Oh, I don't have 3. Come on. Maybe I get 6 and then go up. Or maybe I use the 2 and then pray that I get 1. Find a large jar. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Tip it over. The beautiful seed was inside the jar. When you ate it, you felt somehow more skillful. Oh, I got the 1. You find an altar with an Ara statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Offer a prayer, leave an offering, take the offerings. Oh geez, I think I'm gonna leave an offering. You tried to give an appropriate offering to the altar, but nothing really happened. I lost my purple mushroom. Two is a fight. 6 is what? See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll have 1 left over. Let's do this fight, actually. And then I'll have 2 for the check. Well, I guess the checkpoint doesn't matter because it just stops you anyway, right?
Hauling ass! Eat this!
Time for battle. Die! All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon. Ready whenever. Die!
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
I like how she just crushes everything.
Nice!
Sticky tree sap. Two. But was it already unlocked then? How do I know if it's locked or unlocked? Be a question mark. Oh, a blue question mark. think I want to go north, actually. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring. Oh yeah, run out the building. You managed to get out of the building, but a planter fell from the window and hit you directly on top of your head. So basically, there's a chance for every decision, I guess. I feel like there is no quote unquote right decision. Except certain decisions probably like always get, I feel like certain decisions will probably always get you certain results. But I also feel like certain decisions could vary depending on whatever the event is, I guess. That's just what I think. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Because I think stuff like, I don't think you could ever go wrong picking not to do the Russian roulette, right? Like, is there a way for the Russian to, like, if you say no to the Russian roulette to get a bad ending? Like, what would happen? Would she just shoot you or something? Shoot you in the back as you're leaving or something? So that's why I was saying, like, I feel like some of them probably always give you a certain result. But then a lot of the other ones could be anything. And that's kind of why I picked the same thing again, because I kind of wanted to test that theory. And it did have something bad happen that time, even though we got out last time with no issue. Let's do the purple. Find a beehive. Maybe you can get some honey out of it. Throw a stone at it. Take some out carefully. You tripped over and alerted the bees to your presence. They start swarming around you threateningly. Go back 5 spaces. That wasn't that bad, I guess. It wasn't even 5 spaces because the thingy thingy. Because of the checkpoint. Level 3. You see several mannequins in a display window. Their outfits look pretty stylish. Maybe you should take one. Take the lacy outfit. Take the sporty clothing, or take the swanky suit. Try to forcefully remove the clothes from the mannequin. Instead, you cause it to topple over and crush it. The Rumi took -3 damage. But we got satin.
I'll take this.
Oh, that's 60. That's a green. Oh, I can switch. Okay. Green. Yeah, let's do it for this. Right? I don't even know which one of these I even need. But whatever, I guess. Alright, it's question mark. Find an abandoned pharmacy. The interior has already been looted. There might still be something useful inside though. Stealing is wrong, or search inside. Search inside. You found ointment. Best use it while you can. Takumi. +3. 4. See a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown away something rare. Do I care? I don't think I care. Ignore it. Nobody should stoop to dumpster diving. Well, no, that wasn't what I was thinking, but what I was really thinking is I need the Rumi to get healed. Cause she only has 4 HP and I'm not trying to risk it on a blue. Find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Every for the heavy looking gem, the tin toy, or the box of candy. Let's get the box of candy for Darumi. All right, well, we got the candy, but it healed the wrong person. Bullseye, you were able to win the candy. Since you went through all the trouble, you decided to take a snack break. No, heal Darumi. A stone, what is that, steel? Stele? What is that? Has been erected on the roadside. Strange letters are carved into its surface. Hold on. You know how we do, guys. You guys know how we do. You know how we do it.
Steel.
Oh, it is steel. Okay, a stone steel. Let's see. The central core of the stem and root of a vascular plant consisting of the what? No, that's not what it's talking about. Oh, here it is. Archaeology. Another term for stela, I guess. Let's see.
Stela.
Yeah, stela. An upright stone slab or column typically bearing a commemorative inscription or relief design, often serving as a gravestone. So should we just, I guess we can try to decipher the letters, huh? Anyway, it's like a stone slab. Sometimes used as oftentimes used as gravestones, apparently. I don't know if it's being used as a gravestone here, but see, we could offer a prayer, but it takes creativity. We don't want to destroy it because it's probably a gravestone, right? That's bad juju. So I guess we can just try to decipher it, see what it says. You didn't know what was written on it, but for some reason looking at the steel made you feel motivated. Move +3. Oh, it gave +3 to one of the cards I had. Well, the only card I had. I wonder if it's possible to get like an upgrade that gives you more cards. Like you can have 3 cards in your hand. That would be cool. Let's do this, I guess. You find an old slot machine. It will give you a prize if you line up 3 of the same pictures in a row. Line up cherries. Ding, ding, ding. You got 3 matching cherry symbols and the machine spat out a ton of tokens. Got BP gold token. What?
Yes!
Oh, 300. Oh. Oh, we want that. BP, huh? What do we need? What can we get rid of? Since this is my only stone item, I'll keep that. We have a lot of machines or computer or whatever that is. And we have a lot of plants. We can get rid of a plant, I guess. Small flower. Purple mushroom. Could do 5 and go down. But let's go to the right. We got 1 for gold. This looks like an old mineral store. There are lots of rocks on the shelves. Take a glowing blue rock or take a yellow rock. Give me the yellow rock. Oh my goodness. The moment you picked up the yellow rock, a jolt of electricity ran through your hand. Caused you to drop it on your foot. Well, down goes the roomie. Well, at least now we know it's the full party after that. Let's do 3 so we can do the question mark. You see a tasty looking fruit lying on the ground. Pick it up and eat it. Oh, it tasted strange. Guess it was rotten. Takemaru took 8 damage. Let's see. Find a field with fangs and fur scattered around. Should we try the fangs again? See if something good can happen this time. Nope. So fangs is always bad? Or am I just unlucky? Do we finish off the bear or leave it alone? I don't want to get hurt. Tried to ignore it and move on, but you hadn't noticed that you were surrounded by invaders. Seems the bear had been fighting them. Oh, there's a battle. And it's a purple battle. That's not good.
Let's freaking go!
What does this guy do? Hold on. Piercing attack. Ass piercing with attacking. What does that mean? Piercing what? Anyway, he has 10 HP.
Here we go!
This is problematic, huh? Can I just have her just go kill the big guy then? Should we do that?
My turn.
2 attacks and he's dead. He doesn't counter.
Take this. Time for battle. Die. How unsatisfying.
Hauling ass! Let her rip!
Let it rip.
I've got this. That's it. All right.
Ready whenever. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Now then, to business. I lost too much blood. Hardly a challenge.
Wait, what? User dies after use. Bruh.
Not yet.
Yo, Hiruko.
Out of my way.
She's wild,
So
ain't she?
soon. Hardly a challenge. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfied. I can still fight. Die.
Unstoppable.
I'll take this.
Tattered map. We got 2 blues, 2 greens, 4 grays. I think we want to get no 5 grays. Keep an eye on your stamina. Question mark. Let's do the question mark, I guess. You found pudding. Takemaru wants to use it in a recipe. What should he make? A pudding burger, a pudding curry, or stop him? Pudding burger. Instead of beef, you stuck pudding between the slices of bread and ate it. The meat sauce and ketchup on it makes abysmally. With the sweetness of the pudding, it made you feel sick. Everybody took 3 damage. Well, I want to get 1 more blue or green, but I'm not certain that's gonna happen. You find an abandoned batting cage. Takemaru wants to hit some home runs with his class weapon. How will you bat? Short, simple swings. You skillfully bunted the ball. It wasn't a home run, but it was enough to earn you the Fighting Spirit Award.
I'll take this.
Okay, that's a green. That's a green. All right, I guess we can get out of here now. I'll get rid of the bamboo. Get rid of the pebble. No, wait. When did we get sticky tree sap? All right, I guess we'll get out of here now.
Let's go home.
We finally made it back. I know, right? That was a long exploration. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. Probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. And we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Day came to an end without any word from C-Ray. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Oh, day 4.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, today is the day C-Ray will tell us everything. Sure it is, sure. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. Yeah, sure it will. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Yeah, okay. I don't feel like lazing around right now. Takemaru. I shouldn't go into someone else's room without permission. It's just common sense. I'm telling you guys, I don't think we're ever gonna see C-Ray again. Everyone is there. Huh? Where's C-Ray? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh,
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at now? Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcement. Pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, it's Mountain Blanc. Mountain Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Rational-Matic when I ordered it. Never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But C-Ray's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Huh. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while C-Ray is away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rational-Matic first. Maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that C-Ray hasn't stepped in to stop them though? Makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. Think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo Bastard, you're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could C-Ray be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rational-Matic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Can't say C-Ray's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time. Oh, free time. Free time. Free time. Free time. Ima's in the war room. Ato's in the hallway. Oh, Hiruko has one. Well, we know what we're doing. Oh, here's his gym. Ain't that the gym symbol, right? And hers is, I guess, math. Takemaru. Actually, maybe I should do Takemaru because Hiruko is already almost maxed, right? But kind of want to hang out with her. I want to hang out with Takemaru too, though. This ain't too bad. Hold on. Let's see. See what else we got. See what we got on the first floor first. Darumi. Seems like we can only get them for people who are fighting, right? If you're a non-combatant, then it seems like they don't have them yet. At least so far, anyway. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and see what they're doing in here. D-Ray, where are you? D-Ray must have left because he could not longer stand to be in the same, I guess it's supposed to be no longer stand, to be in the same space as a putrid garbage dump like me. A putrid garbage dump, huh? I'm gonna hang out with Takemaru. And then Hiruko after, if I have the chance, I guess. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? You know, y'all see that classic painting? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each his own. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Neither of those was what I expected to be. Oh wait, it is gym, okay. Participating in the student activities array, yep. Takumi. He'll be great in 5 subjects, math, science, each character increases a different grade. Yeah. Afternoon. I like how the activity was that short little talk. Wasn't much of an activity, if you ask me. She's in the hallway too, huh? Where is she at? She's probably this way, right? Hey girl, hey. Yuko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. But beautiful? This creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence. Challenging the minimality of the postmodern sensibilities. What the hell did she just say to me? Run that by me again? Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. Guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Analysis went up by 6. Yep, she was math.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Another day has come to an end without any sign of Siran. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? Well, what could have happened? Wasn't C-Ray in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I told y'all he dead. He not coming back. You never gonna see him again. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Oh, day 5. We moving right along, y'all. It'll be 100 days in no time.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today C-Ray will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Nope, not coming back. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no C-Ray. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with C-Ray? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. Work ethic. So it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have come back and tell us. It'd be pretty awkward for him to have come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to C-Ray, he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With C-Ray gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? No, we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in C-Ray's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel, or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know everything C-Ray said was probably a lie. There's no way you just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you got a point.
Hey.
Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. Wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then? Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I like to be alone for a while. Seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could C-Ray have gone? Did he really run away like Ema said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Should I go exploring? I guess I can do Darumi. Let's do Darumi and Takemaru. And then that'll be the end of this day, I guess. What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something. Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. And why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's a good reason. That's as good a reason as any to cry. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Creativity went up by 6. Free time. Eat food without having to work? This is like a dream. Back in the TRC, I was working practically day and night. So, what's gonna happen to us now? Classic. Do we do Takemaru? Or should should we do your girl? Get some more math done. Tomorrow I'm going exploring again. If C-Ray isn't back. What will become of us now? Comes next for us. Damn it, somebody's gonna pay for this. Why are you so angry, Takemaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'ma tear him limb from limb. Whoa, Takemaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the Rationomatics to make more. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup? This guy is really serious about his desserts.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Another day without C-Ray. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right. Just say svelte 24 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there is still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. Invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Kahlua was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
Didn't take me long to accept Kahlua's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost. but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Oh, day 6. We'll be at 100 in no time, guys. We're getting right on
Burn
there.
Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
That's right.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and cholera. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with C-Ray? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time. But I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Well, guys, you guys think he's back now? Surely he's back today. Surely. And once again, no C-Ray. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What's the emergency, girl? What? What's going on? Eito's going missing and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Himo Anima. How is he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aoski was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to C-Ray. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last as long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not.
Oh.
Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre.
Oh.
Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over.
Yeah!
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. What the hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Ado? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ado I want to look for, but C-Ray too. C-Ray? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. The way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? All right, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takemaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. All right, do as you please. There's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You promised to find C-Ray, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something. That side is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she off shit, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ato's body is not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takemaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. It's funny because I was gonna go exploring today anyway. With Dave making me explore for the story, so cool. Here it goes, no turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay, I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Oh, okay. Sorry I can't help. Get out there and find Ato, okay? We're counting on you. You think Ato's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him.
Yeah!
Mr. Owski was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have wanted to get back to the complex really badly. It's got nothing to do with us though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Sumino. Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Ato. What was he thinking going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? A lot of food in this fridge. Are those fish going to be used as food ingredients? Gonna eat some fishes. Some fishes. Went back to her room. You think I can go knock? I kinda wanna see. In fact, I think I will. There's no way we find C-Ray out there, right? Surely. If we did find him out there, what the hell is he doing out there? For almost, what? 3 days? One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Ato really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he could survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Come on, let's get going. Ato's body's not gonna find itself.
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. Guess that's it. Why are there so many shoe lockers? How many do we even need? Begin exploration. So, Ato's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Destination map. I mean space. Destination space, huh? Where is it? Oh, it's up there. That's kind of far away. You talking about he ain't got that far. It's kind of far. Find an abandoned batting cage. I want full strength. I'm about to hit a home run. Crack! Takemaru hit the ball with the dead center of his bat. He won the prize for such a superb home run. Oh, gold token.
This looks good.
Let's do 3 so we can get the question mark. By the way, this is randomized then, right? Pretty sure. Actually, no, it kind of looks the same. But I don't remember a blue question mark being right there. No, it's definitely kind of randomized, huh? Find a disused gym. This might be a good time to work out. Get them dumbbells. Strengthens your arm muscles. If you use this extra power well, it should make your respiration go more smooth. Going up, right? Yeah. Find a sharp, sturdy axe. You can probably use it to cut down some of the nearby trees. Swing the axe with all your might. Uh-oh, Takumi took damage. Swoop. The axe slipped from your hands and hit Takumi. Bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. What was 6 getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6. A large, foul-smelling flower blocks your path. Maybe it's a rare material? Take the whole flower. Party took 3 damage. Good grief. You managed to pluck the giant flower. However, the stench turned everyone's stomachs and they all vomited on the spot.
We did it.
Give me a break, man. Eito! Hey, you out here? You're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I got a 20% score on most tests I take. I get a 20% score on most tests. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed. There, over there. You guys see them now? Ah.
There he is. It's Eito.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks. Come catch these hands. Prepare to get Ponzor, noobs. Oh, we got healed. Nice. You already at 8.
Let's do it to it!
Mm.
Full throttle! Let's freaking go!
Good to go.
Got it! My turn! Take that!
All right. Good to go.
Okay, okay.
She can't reach.
Let's give it to him!
Bruh.
Hauling ass! Eat this!
Here we go. There! Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Hey, this is ugly. Mm.
Here we go! Get back! Let's do it to it!
What? Why is it that way? Mm.
Say when. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Let's go!
Let's give it to him!
Okay, okay!
Alrighty.
Huh?
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you alright?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Circe said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we all made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. We didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sire? Oh, I remember all right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Ado found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Huh? What is that?
Huh?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't C-Ray have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. Well, you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Ado was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We'll leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Yuko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? Well, it's probably nothing, and Ado's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Ado is okay, but we still don't know what happened to C-Ray or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? I like how all this time has been days and days and they haven't attacked the school.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I promised to meet up with Hideko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. She promised for me. Yep, she's in there. Actually, I'll be right back. Table style training device. Was just like an arcade machine to me. Bruh, you're not gonna let me upgrade right now? Well, guess we gotta do it with what we got. Fire extinguisher. Hey, Luca. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Ado yesterday. Really seems like something bad happened to C-Ray, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you said. Hiluko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I had fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Ado. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from C-Ray's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Clues that were overlooked, huh?
Oh?
Has to be something here that can tell us more. Keep looking. Rubble. Nothing here. Traffic cone. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Broken overpass. Nothing here. In the trash can, maybe? As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. Had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. A few hours later. And I tell y'all, that man dead. C-Ray is dead. Threw that man in a trash can. We ain't gonna never see him again. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is C-Ray in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. That person is you, or you, or you. C-Ray was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what C-Ray said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have heard him then. Aw man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed C-Ray. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? That thing or person or whatever that I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day C-Ray went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure C-Ray is not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days or? Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. It's a hell of a time for an attack, right? Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way. Why now? Just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroy C-Ray. They may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was C-Ray's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over C-Ray's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy. Let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, but I'm doing this my way. Takemaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half of our total members, remained where they were. I see, even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sideline. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just you're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hiruko's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes me want to. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. I'm just a regular guy, you know. I can't go out there and fight those monsters. I bet you Ado joins us. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck? Ato gonna join us. First C-Ray goes missing and the invaders attack again? What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I am not dying here. I need to make it back to Kahlua. Kahlua! 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 No war room. It went left, huh? All right, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree. Cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now. I am the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls? You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. What? Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out into the battlefield before the invaders get here. Wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
He out here trying to hit them with the fatality. With the Mortal Kombat in this boy. Oh, go Power Rangers time. There's 3 waves. Uh-oh.
Let's freaking go!
That is not good.
Rev it up!
Rev it up. I either have to armor her or have to move her back.
All right, let's get started.
What? All allied devs count as nice kills, bruh. They don't even penalize you for dying, huh? Other than dying and having a harder time beating the stage.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Time for battle. Take this! They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color. And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Broken so soon.
Let's go!
Say when. Take that!
It's killing game time!
No!
Ow. Even if they die, all allies will revive for the next wave. What? So go ahead and kill yourself. All right, say no more.
I'm hanging in there.
Say no more.
I'm ready for whatever you got.
That's just his ultimate though, right? AP +2.
Time to move. Show me your insides! It's up to you now!
My turn. Ready when you are. That's it.
Now we're even.
Now we're even. He's back.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet!
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
I knew it.
What?
I didn't know they were called School Invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Kaluwa and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it!
Ready whenever. Die! That was satisfying. Time to move. Show me your insides! Don't let up!
Let's go! Yeah! Here we go! That's it! Say when! There! All right!
Full throttle! Let's do this!
Let's do it to it!
Whoa, Frank.
Rev it up!
I've got this!
Oh, she's stunned.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
Let's do this! Let her rip!
Let's go! Take this! We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster? What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Takemaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. But then...
Kudukuzo, Dibifugu Vatu, Hamashniku Jetu Voodoo Petu, Heaven Shook.
Is that Emo Anima?
Oh, it's our old buddy, old pal.
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Eito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend, and friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship.
Power
When
of
did this turn into a
friendship.
shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Oh, we have all 5 on the field at once? Special fortune telling. User gains random buff after taking action. What's that dude that counters, right? Yep. User can act twice per turn.
Let's freaking go!
So I go deep in there. Deep in there. This is a crazy wave, to be honest.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Time for battle.
Let's do this!
Gotcha!
Gotcha.
Take care of the rest.
Let's do this!
Yes, leave it to me.
Judge. He can go wherever he wants. Maybe I should just do some...
Hauling ass! Let's do this! Eat this! Rev it up!
I don't think he's gonna go for her. Probably gonna come for... Oh, he's stunned. Uh-oh. Problematic.
Ready whenever. Not bad.
What was that? He buffed him?
Time to move. Take this. Broken so soon. Time for battle.
Let's do this!
We better get moving.
It's killing game time!
Time to move.
Rev it up!
All right, let's get started.
This could be up to 7 damage, if he moves up.
Time for battle.
No real way around it other than defense stand. All right.
Time to move.
It ain't over yet.
Can I do the special?
I still got gas.
I feel like I shouldn't.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Let's go!
Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving.
Seems good to me, right?
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Can't slow me down. I still got gas.
Did we do it?
That ain't nothing.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We only have 7, so if they both attack, he's dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Can't slow me down.
I think we should do it like this, huh?
Just try me.
Doesn't feel half bad.
Time for battle. Out of my way. Ready whenever. How's this?
I've got this. My turn. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
My turn. Take this!
Here we go!
No, he's stuck.
Time for battle. Ready whenever.
Guess we're saving it then, huh?
Pressing.
Bruh. Why he just randomly decided to go over there?
My turn.
He counters for 2, right?
Out of my way. This isn't bad.
Whoops, I forgot he's in this too.
I can keep going. My body. No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Your turn, here you go.
Not yet.
Last resort.
I'll show you how it's done.
What'd he say?
beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirei could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze!
What?
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi, Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk, tude você.
Ato might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was ragged, and his voice sounded frightening, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiruko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Finishing blow. Performing a finishing blow on the commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Oh, she about to get stronger. Select character. I can't select the character. I guess it's only her now. Maybe it'll change later. Other people will be available.
All right, let me do it.
Oh.
Exquisite.
Exquisite. Extermination complete. Special attack +1. Voltage gained +10%. What just happened? Did you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end.
No.
Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? Just one down mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Sirei about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. Know what? What happened? It's like this. Yes. What? No way.
Ceres, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Ceres.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this.
Huh?
What about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. Thought you were against believing anything Ceres told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting the same mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Phew, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. You didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So, we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Ceres said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Kahlua again?
Huh?
Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Don't open it. Don't open the door. Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Ato. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone, not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. It's no hardship we can't overcome so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Then there's Hemo Anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. May not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Ado extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. All right, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. Think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friend. As corny as it sounds, Ado's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Day 8. Oh!
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Time to rise and shine. All right, folks. Day 8. We got some decent progress done. I think I'm going to call it for here for this stream, but we did well, I think. We got Ado to start fighting finally. He's not sitting on the sidelines anymore. That's great, right, guys? Right? About time. About time. All right, so I think I'm gonna stop here, guys. That was a solid stream, I think. What I do want to see is, let's see. Okay, so the demo was from the beginning of the game until the 7th day. So basically that means we just finished the demo. We just finished the demo. So from the 8th day on is non-demo content. That was a pretty lengthy demo, huh? it was lengthy, but at the same time, I feel like it probably didn't really touch much of the game, right? Because well, we got like what, a good 8 hours or so, maybe more. I streamed like 5 hours last time, right? And then almost 4 hours this time. But 30 minutes of that was like we had to redo, remember? So maybe like 8.5 hours of a demo. It's a pretty lengthy demo, right? 7% of the game if we going by days. That's interesting. I was thinking about how I'm gonna do this whole prequel thing. I might stream it, or maybe I'll just make a YouTube video. But it would be on my main YouTube. It wouldn't be on my VOD YouTube. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could just record it while I'm offline and then just upload it. And then whoever wants to check it out can just check it out. Because I kind of feel kind of weird doing it on stream now. Now that we're already on that day 8. But I don't know. Maybe we can just do it on stream. Who knows? I don't know. I'll think about it some more. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you. As always, follow the channel if you don't already. I really appreciate that. Exclamation point VODs will point you toward my VOD channel on YouTube. That's where all of my VODs end up eventually once they're expired here. And yeah, that's about it. Follow me on Blue Sky When Got You. Follow me on YouTube When Got You. Well, subscribe on YouTube, I guess. When Got You and When Got You VODs. Those are my 2 channels. One is my main channel where I post my shorts. The other one's the VOD channel. So yeah, that's about it. I'll probably stream again soon, I guess. I'm not totally sure if it'll be tomorrow, which is why I didn't quite say that, but it probably will. Who knows? We'll see. If you're following me on Blue Sky, then you'll know exactly when I go live because I post it. Other than that, you can set your notifications on Twitch and you'll get an email and so on when I go live. So you'll never miss a stream. And you can hang with a brother and a brother will appreciate it. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. The game's pretty fun so far. We still know nothing as I expected. There was no way they were about to tell us everything on day 3. There was no way that was gonna happen. So yeah, as I expected, dude disappeared and that means he was dead and he was actually dead. So I assume he's gonna pop back up at some point, but for now, we're on our own. And we did find out that old girl actually did fight these dudes before, which I also expected. So, but yeah, gonna get out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. You all take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. because it's a crazy world we're living in. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.